Hi everyone, I'm Colin and welcome to Remarks with Republicans. Today I'm joined by Gwynne Worthington, the Republican chairwoman for McDonough County, Illinois. We're going to talk about her role within the party, what it takes to lead at a county level, and why local involvement matters. Let's get started.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, Yeah. Whoa, hey.
Remarks with Republicans is starting right now.
Can you tell us a bit about your background and what inspired you to become involved in Republican politics, especially in McDonough County?
Well, I always watched politics, but I moved to Macomb, and some of my friends got me involved with the Republican Women. I enjoyed that, and then I ran for a precinct committeeman, and I've done that since 2007, I believe. So I have enjoyed it. It's a lot of hard work, but enjoy trying to get our good Republican candidates reelected or elected.
What led you to take on the role of chairwoman of the McDonough County Republican Party?
Well, our prior chairman had been chair for numerous years, and she was wanting to step down, and they asked me an election or two before I decided that I would step up and take the position. Had to do a lot of hard thinking to do it, but we needed someone to take the reins, so to speak, so I was the most seasoned member on the Central Committee, so I took the job.
What are your main responsibilities as county chair, and what does a typical week look like for you?
Well, as the chairman, you're in charge of all the meetings, you're a member of all the committees, and just try to plan events throughout the year, get information out to the members and to the public of upcoming events, or as tonight's event. Just trying to get more people interested in the Republican Party.
What are your key goals for the McDonough County GOP this year and into the next election cycle?
Well, just to get more people involved and try to get younger people involved. Younger people are very busy, but I think we all need to realize how important it is, because if we don't have people running these offices, doing the work to get people elected, we will lose our Republican hold on McDonough County.
How do you work to engage and grow the party's membership and volunteers locally?
Like I said before, are very busy. It's hard for people to find the time to volunteer, and we keep trying, and we keep getting new people. It's just a few at a time, but we keep working on that, and that's our goal, is to increase our membership and increase the encouragement or the excitement about the Republican Party here in McDonough County.
What incentives or programs is the McDonough County Republicans currently focusing on to engage civic involvement?
Well, currently just having events, trying to reach out to more people to come to these events. We had a candidates forum last week or a week or two ago, just trying to let people know who the candidates are, try to get people involved through that. But like I said, it's a difficult job.
How does your organization support Republican candidates at the local and state level?
We usually, support them through having signs for them. We support them usually after the primary with campaign donations through our Central Committee. That's how we handle that.
You recently hosted the Red, White, Right, and Ready Forum. What was the motivation behind the event, and how do you assess its impact?
Well, we had a young gentleman here in town who came up with the idea and came forth to Central Committee to see if we would help with that. And he and another one of our precinct committee people worked very hard on getting it all put together. And I thought we had a great turnout. I think there were only two candidates that they out of the ones that they invited that couldn't attend because of prior engagements. I think overall we thought the event went well. We had a lot of good reports from people in the audience. So overall, we thought it was a great event, and hopefully we can do it again the next election cycle.
What has been some of the most successful events or strategies for connecting with the voters in the county?
Well, like we had the candidate forum, we've had meet and greets for county board members, and we've hosted a few things for candidates coming through town, things like that.
How do you address turnout and engagement challenges, especially during off-year local elections?
Well, we kind of do it the same all throughout. It's just some years it's difficult to get people in the off year to come out, but we try. We do our best to hold events that hopefully will enlighten them as to who's running and encourage them to get out and vote.
What do you see as the top policy issues facing McDonough County residents right now?
Well, we have a contested sheriff's race at the moment, which is very interesting, and we're trying to work through that.
How is the local Republican Party responding to economic concerns, public safety, or education issues in the community?
By on our Facebook page, trying to get the information out to our viewers and those interested in our page on those various issues.
How do county party leaders collaborate with state legislators like Representative Noreen Hammond on local priorities?
Well, we work with Noreen. She only has a small portion of our county at this point, and which makes it difficult to do a lot, but we try to attend her events that she has. She's welcome, and she's always encouraged to come to our events to try and work together on issues.
How is the McDonough County GOP working to be more inclusive and welcoming across different demographics?
We're open for anybody to come in and join us. We're not partial to one group over the other. We're inclusive to all, so anybody can come and join us.
In what ways do you encourage women and other underrepresented groups to get involved in party leadership?
Well, like I said, we're open to everyone. Actually, we probably have a pretty good mix of men and women on our central committee. So we're inclusive. If someone's interested and wants to join and are a Republican, good Republican, we'll gladly accept them and welcome them into the fold.
What long-term challenges would you like to see in McDonough County's political landscape, and how do you hope the Republican Party contributes to that?
The long-term challenge, I think, in McDonough County is we're getting more Democratic voters in the city, especially. So we're working hard to keep our Republican people, get them to the polls, and that's with the university in town. It's more independent and becoming more independent, more Democratic voters. We've noticed in the last few elections. So hopefully we can entice them to come over to our side.
Okay. And final question, looking ahead, what are you most optimistic about, and what concerns you most for the future of the local party?
Well, I think growing the party is with the demographics we have in McDonough County these days is becoming more difficult. But we are hopefully going to be able to get younger and get more people registered to vote. There's a large amount of people around the country and even in our area that aren't registered, or if they are, they just don't vote. And we need to get people to go to the polls. That's the key. In our area alone, if Republican voters had gone to the polls, we possibly could have had a Republican governor.
Thanks for speaking with me.
You're welcome. Thank you. Good job.